Alrighty, barkeep, I got your damn documents, but before we go anywhere, pour me a drink. Alright. Now, let's negotiate.
Hey, Mark, have you brought the documents from the Institute?
Here are the documents from the Institute.
Great work, Marked One. We have the documents at last. I need to have a look at them now, and maybe I'll work out how to get north. While I do that, you have problems with money. You can fight at the arena. The owner of the arena is armed. I've uploaded his coordinates.
Oh, I don't need to fight in an arena. There's plenty of work to do out here, barman. So, let's continue.
Okay, the document you brought from the Institute makes some things a little clearer, but we're still missing the info we need to get a full picture. A lab designated X-18 is mentioned, and its description matches the abandoned underground vaults in the Dark Valley. Looks like you'll have to go there and get the info you need. The lab is closed, and you need 2 electronic keys to get inside. I'll give you one, but you'll need to get the other one from both the Dark Valley.
Got it, raid the bandits, get the key. I can do that.
All you have to do is acquire the second key to Lab X-18. Get inside and retrieve the second batch of documents. Don't forget to get yourself a protective suit, or you won't have a chance in hell getting to the lab. So,
What the hell
do it.
should I do?
Hey, what's the matter, barkeep? You don't like my outfit? Took a lot of money to get this suit, I'll have you know. Alright, I'll try. NBC suit he gave me a Vepr 12 hammer, buckshot, first aid. Nice, nice. Hey, barkeep, also, we need to talk. Somebody's mad dogging me from across the bar. I don't know if anybody else will see it, but it's in that lower window over there. The very end. Somehow we keep meeting in every reality.
What to do?
Gotta decide where I'm gonna go with that. Just sitting there, menacingly. So, hello everyone, my name is ReclusiveZ, and I welcome you all back to Stalker Anthology 2.1, OBT Part 8. So, yeah. Things have been happening, went around, did some personalized quests all throughout the raw stock area, and upgraded my equipment considerably. Haven't upgraded my headlamp yet, or my detector. I'm gonna do that with everybody else. Got a portable workbench. I had close to 500 grand. I don't anymore. Got a Vepr 12 hammer shotgun. Vepr 12 is a multi-purpose semi-automatic shotgun created by Malo Uzi Ltd. is patterned after the Kalashnikov rifles and built on the heavy RPK light machine gun receiver like the Kalashnikov rifle. It is a rotating bolt gas operated gun that feeds from a 12-round magazine or 10-round magazine. Oh, that's pretty neat. Standard 12x70 Vepr 12 magazine. Despite the similarities, the Vepr cannot share magazines with the Saiga. I do not have any of these magazines because I've never found a Vepr 12, and I doubt anybody else is selling the magazines. So, I better go pick up my friend. Howdy, Fire Loop, also known as the Knot in a previous iteration. Fancy meeting you here again. Seems we end up in every reality together. For anybody who doesn't know, Fire Loop is an extremely rare artifact. It is generated by the influence of and proximity to a burner anomaly. Its ability to significantly lower the temperature within a 0.5 millimeter radius, combined with high thermal radiation absorption, makes it indispensable thermal protection aid. It has weak healing properties. Perk is Deal with the Devil. This is a game-changer artifact. Moving the artifact to the belt will sign a pact with the Zone. The Zone empowers your Knot and becomes a mysterious artifact known as Lucifer. So, Lucy's back in my inventory, potentially. Let's wake it up real quick. And then I'll leave it to everybody else to decide whether or not I actually equip Lucy.
What to do? What the hell should I do?
Lucifer! You signed a pact with the Zone. You're being rewarded With amazing abilities in exchange for your life force to prevent your demise and prolong your existence, you are given a chance to sacrifice other zones' riches. The quality of the offerings matters. You will be compensated appropriately. Do not slack off. Remember, the clock is ticking. Lucifer grants you immense strength and abilities, making you a demigod. At max condition, you receive a reduction in damage by 50%, 35% increased speed, a 1% health regen per second, a 3% psi regen, and plus 50 kilograms of carry weight. Lucifer will always work even from the backpack. However, your powers are very short-lived, about 4 days, and drain artifact energy. With each percent of energy lost, your powers will weaken. At 50%, you will have no powers. At less than 50%, it will start to consume your soul to live. You'll also get a slight loss of stamina at first. Less than 40%, your health will start to disappear. First slowly, then increasing. As condition decreases. You can sacrifice mere artifacts. You restore Lucy's condition. Tier 1s, 3 to 5. Tier 2, 6 to 9. Tier 3, 10 to 13. Extra not artifacts, 20 to 30%. So basically another fire loop will do more. Seraphims cannot be sacrificed, and death lamps will restore it to 100% and overcharge it with the potential to tear me apart. I've done that in 2.0. You basically just explode. Lucifer has an unknown influence on other artifacts, enhancing their effects in various ways. Oh yeah. Lucy's back with me. So, yeah. I'll leave that to everybody else to decide whether or not I sign that pack. I personally love the artifact. I think it's great. It's just a pain to maintain. Also, while I'm at it, I might as well go over here and talk to the breeder that's over here and get myself a new set of artifacts upgraded. So, easiest way to show this off is unfortunately going to be through the debug menu, a combination of God mode, and the spawn menu. It's the only real way you can see these artifacts and what they do. So, save again. God mode. Go to my trophies. I'm going to take all of the artifacts that I've been finding. Alright, so now I have an inventory full of artifacts. This is a breeder. Spread the word. Telling the story, I'm an artifact chemist, or as the locals say, a breeder. I specialize in artifact type 2 anomaly. Should I tell you more about breeding? Yes. Selection is the chemical process of atoms which leads to the change in structure of the atom. Selection occurs very quickly, within 10 seconds, which is enough time for an object to start changing. For artifacts in particular, 3 types of selection can be used: radiation, weight, restoration. Cost selection respectively: 26,000, 24,500, 30,000 rubles. Any artifact can withstand only 1 chemical treatment, otherwise it will be destroyed. Very informative. And I do a selection. So currently, the only artifacts out of the ones I just put in my inventory are my meat chunk and my Oblivion Lost. If I click it, it'll do radiation, weight, or breeder. Now I don't have enough money, but basically tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Back into the debug menu, over here to item spawner, up here to artifacts. Now if I scroll down, this is every artifact in the game, by the way. Scroll down. Here is my Oblivion Lost and what it does. Radiation plus 22 millisieverts, stamina recovery, electrical resistance, psi resistance, and weight carried. If I go over to its first tier, it loses the radiation it gives you, and it becomes a radiation absorber. So now I'm losing 22 millisieverts per second, but keeping the other benefits. Type 1 is usually the best one to go with starting out, because you'll basically have an anti-rad constantly running your inventory. Next one keeps the radiation it gives you, but it increases the carry weight. So now I gain 10 or 12 kilograms of extra carry weight. Tier 3 gives you health restoration, plus 3 health. Pretty neat. And then the meat chunk. Meat chunk is right here. Meat chunk on its own, 12 millisieverts radiation per second, electrical resistance, negative psi resistance, and chemical resistance. Basically, it's type 1, loses the radiation. Type 2 gains 10 kilograms of carry weight. Type 3 gains health restoration. Wouldn't be too bad. You can put it technically in an anomaly or an artifact container and lose the radiation, but I don't have the money for that right now, and I don't feel like tracking one down, so I'm just going to turn my Oblivion Lost into a Type 1, so that I will have the anti-rad perks. Oblivion Lost, anti-rad for 26,000. Take it. I've got an Oblivion Lost Type 1. An Oblivion Lost Type 1 will now take the place of my Urchin. You because it's losing radiation, but it causes me to bleed more. I can lose that. Put that there. And then I've got this octopus over here, which gives me radiation, which is being counteracted by the Oblivion Lost, but now it does positively control some carry weight and stamina recovery. That's pretty great. All these other ones, I believe, are irradiated. Yeah, there's a fallen angel. Jellyfishes turning into Medusas are frigging great. They're quite powerful, but unfortunately I gotta find a type 1 breeder, and that would be in the Yontar. Stamina recovery, health regen off of that. Yeah, none of these other ones are really overly worth my time, and unfortunately he won't be able to change the merchant I just put in my inventory. So yeah, that's breeders. If you want to know where they're located, you can come up here into the guide under Anthology Guide, Artifact Transmutators. It will tell you where they all are, because I'm playing Shadow Chernobyl. The tier 1 that is usually in the cordon at the vehicle depot is not there. So the next best one I've got is the Yontar, the Scientist Bunker. Or I could go to Clear Sky or Zatan, but I'm going to go to Yontar eventually. So that's my best bet. I just did the type 2 over here in Rostock. There's a type 3 in Jupiter, and then there's a combination of universals. They'll basically type 1s to type 4s, if you can find them. They're out in the other areas of the map. For instance, if I wanted to talk to a universal, the closest one would be over here, in this general area. You know, as I span out and show off the 85 plus maps that are in here. So yeah, that's artifact breeders. Dump all of those pack into storage so they don't irradiate me any more than they already are. Including that fire loop. It can go back into storage right now. Might see if Hip can use this Vepr 12. Hip with a shotgun might be pretty good. The hell is that? An AK-107 Chaser. Where the hell did you find that? There's a 95 round drum. Where did you find that? 79, 76. It is... These are the same ammo I've got right now, but it is pretty friggin' on par with my current weapon. The only thing it looks like it's lacking is an underbarrel, which I do use occasionally, not often. I have no idea where she randomly scavenged that rifle from, because I did not give it to her. You know what? You can also... No, actually, I'll take the body armor, and... I've got a storage around here somewhere. Got my portable workshop. Hip can carry it for now. Alright, so I've got to go to the Dark Valley. So I've got a few quests that I can hit up in garbage real quick before I go to the Dark Valley. Defend Rostock. Oh, Ratney is in the neighborhood. Quick thing. So you probably seen it when I first started the series. Sidorovich has a bunch of special contracts. These are all named after, like, developers of the mod and stuff like that. And they're very powerful, high health, high damage enemies. They're basically meant to be like bosses that just roam the zone and can find you and just pick a fight with you. They're ungodly. I've already fought one. I fought Shura. I might post an image of that. But they usually have fantastic loot, fantastic rewards if you can take them down, or they will just blitz your shit. They are ungodly powerful. I'm gonna go pick a fight with that and see how long it takes. I might need to make some AP ammo. I might need to make more AP ammo. I might need to stock up and grab some grenades and some explosives, because I might be able... Because I was doing... there's a quest line in here. There's a side quest called Hold the Line, and it takes place at the flea market. It's basically like 30 waves of escalating enemies. You can get some really interesting loot out of it. It's really fun. But I had Shura, one of those zone legends, show up during the wave, and he proceeded to kick my shit in for a while until I finally got the wave down enough that I could tango with him. It was ungodly. It was horrific. So if I can go down here to the depot, clear the depot, and lure Ratney this way, I'm going to plant an explosive here and an explosive here. Improvise explosive devices, and yeah, I've got a few of these I can technically buy with some cash. Just to hopefully weaken him, setting him on proximity detonate. I might be able to win. Oh yeah, I gotta turn this off. Where did I pick up 3? Oh, was it because I had all the artifacts in my inventory and they irradiated me during that conversation and... Oh no! Antidotes are incredibly helpful right now because they limit how much toxicity you take from stuff. I'm gonna pop an antidote and I'm gonna pop an army kit. And I'm gonna attempt to lose the cluster of radiation I've built up. It's going down steadily. I didn't think about that trying to do the introduction to the artifactors, that it would just be building up in the background. So, yeah, that's my bad. Oh, yeah, it's going down quick. Stolechenia vodka is very good. At least I think that's how you pronounce that. I think. Alright. Stuff this in my special storage over here. This is some of the gear I got off that other legendary. This VSS Ventura's Tide. And this VSK-94. Don't remember where I got the Barrett CX4 Storm. I've got it. Should probably bring these with me. Because I did upgrade my gas mask and my filters. I've now got a 95% protection from the underground areas, but probably be a good idea to have the ability to bring U2 with me. Alright, I said that I wanted to make ammo. See if I can remember how to do this. Place item. Tab to toggle collision, F to place. Advanced tools, basic, drug making, gunsmithing. In order to do this, I need... Alright, I need to make AP ammo. I need small rifle, and small rifle. Basically everything related to small rifles. Small rifle propellant. Rifle bullets. Oh, I need the armor piercing variant. And then I need the casings. Small rifle. Ammo! Now I'm up to 128 rounds of AP, 111 rounds of the full metal. Technically, in truth and honesty, that gun that I have no idea where Hip picked up. I have no idea where she found a AK-107 Chaser. I'm gonna take its mag, so I'm just gonna reload that. Alright, Hip, you can... Yeah, you've got your stuff back. I'm gonna dump the rest of this, and... Now that's in my loadout. I'm gonna empty these other ones, seeing as how AP ammo will be more handy, but the full metals will be more handy while I'm going about the zone. Swap that, and load that. Wow, 20 minutes in, and all I've done is prep work. But then again, what I'm gonna be fighting, I'm pretty much gonna need to be prepped against. I need to make new devices, so I'm currently carrying this headlamp with a 1PN93-1. I can move up to the PN21KL, which is the 2nd generation plus, and then the Oracle, which is basically blue vision, but I think I can actually make all those and then skip past it and potentially make my thermal visor. Maybe. Maybe. So, craft. This generation, I don't think I'm gonna have enough. So now I've got a new generation of this. And it looks a little bit clearer, not a whole lot. It's definitely a little less bloomy in some ways. And then take that. Oh, but I don't have expert tools, so... Oh, and I need expert tools to... Oh, never mind. I've taken this as far as I can then. And I probably need expert tools to make the Velis too, don't I? Oh, I can make it with advanced tools. Yeah, I'm gonna make the Velis. That way I'll at least have this. And then when I find the expert tools, I can move on. Because eventually I'll be able to make an Omega detector or the Savrog detector. I just need expert tools and I need more of these components. But I've got a Velis now. I'm gonna hold F on this and pick it up. I put this back in Hip's inventory and then we are officially gonna go start doing things. Hip, I don't think is using that shotgun. I think she's using that. Well, I will leave her with that gun then, and I'm gonna put these into storage, and then, as I said, I'm going to go kick this off. And start a fight with Ratney. I'll be back when I'm in garbage. Sup. Sup. Alrighty, I'm back over here. So I've got Unsigned Order, Defend Rostock, Search and Rescue. I think Search and Rescue is a quest I started previously because, yeah, he came running up on me. I think I accidentally ran away without this dude in tow. So he might actually be a previous mission. Damn, they picked me out fast. And I don't even think I'm sticking out that far. There's one. That's a bandit down. The rest of them have gone into hiding, scattered like rats. Really wish I could have made that thermal. And go get them. Sounds like Ratney might be out there actually starting a fight already. Oh, he's friendly. Unsigned order. Unsigned, yeah, with shield. Everything else has been completed. Oh, that's Hip that's out causing madness and chaos. Now, Ratney is the biggest frigging threat out here right now. I want both these idiots. I want them waiting. Because I will most likely get myself blown up trying to do this. Unstable game state. Uh-oh. All right, well, if it doesn't want me to blow them up, then, do things this way. Oh, there's, an emission. Duck, duck, yep. Oh, my plating absorbed it. Stamina. All right. So there's an emission going off. So I'm going to just quickly loot these idiots. Wow, all these guys are carrying armor now. Don't remember how high I raised my rank through questing. I'll have to check that in just a second. Because the higher your rank, the better loot you get. That was a surprisingly fast emission. That's over with. Hopefully, yeah, Ratney's still over there. Oh, I have another rescue mission. Well, I mean, I'm gonna need all the firepower I can get in cannon fodder against this dude, so if I got 3 of you and me... Just because, ye old Ratney does not play fair. None of them play fair. Just need to pink him once and then lure him in. It'd be way easier if I had thermals. Unless he's underground. He could very well. He is underground. Oh shit, this could be even more problematic for me. So he's in the tunnels. I mean, I might be able to use that to my advantage. Now, I am going to preference this by saying I have no idea how far this is going to go or how long this is going to take. These guys have a tremendous amount of armor, tremendous amount of firepower, and a tremendous amount of health. I said they're basically mini bosses. I have no idea how long this will take. It'll probably be jump cutty as I lure him around and slowly whittle him down. Just because of how much health they have. And I'm gonna die, most likely, a ton. So I think I'm gonna open this up. One of those. He's right there. Oh boy. Oh, he's got so much health. He's already pre-hurt by something. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, there he is. Barely scratched him. These guys make me ungodly paranoid. No, I have no idea where he's going. But if he's gonna go farther down this tunnel, I'm gonna leave him a present. Oh my god, it didn't scratch him. If anything, I think it is mildly inconveniencing him. Proximity trigger! That is not what I want. I am mildly inconveniencing him. Ooh, he's got a lot of guns and a lot of ammo. Oh my god! Oh, that's a wrong button! Oh, I think he's coming up this tunnel. Oh, I think he's coming up the tunnel. Don't know where he is. Don't see him. He's definitely there, though. What the hell just happened to his health? Oh. Oh, I nuked out a mouse. Be trading rounds. Oh. Oh shit. Well, he's coming out. Oh, time to back up farther. Fall back farther. I might have to bring my idiots into play. You know what? Do 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 do. I don't know where he went. He's in the tunnel. He's baiting me. Come on out. As far as I know, they're not stuck to just one area. Okay, so he's over there somewhere. There he is. Frigging really, I gotta go downstairs. Otherwise I'm gonna be stuck shooting through that thing. Oh, he moved up a lot faster. We both changed positions and he moved fast. Either that or he's, either that or his shadows have glitched out and he's moving up and I just can't see him now. Out of stamina. I'm out of aiming stamina, I should say. What? That's a bad place for that. Stuck that bitch where I didn't want it. Oh, he's inside the hangar. Get him, guys. What the hell? No, seriously, the hell? Oh, a bunch of bandits spawned in, did they? Oh, he is hard locked on me. That's one of my rescues down. And Hip ain't faring any better. Trying to get back within range of everything. No wonder we're having a hell of a time. Uh-oh! Damn, he's got a lot of health. It is possible to kill them, though. Oh, that's sorry, Hip. Woo, dump some good rounds into him. I think I actually managed to hit him. Uh-oh. So far, this game of cat and mouse and ring around the rosie's working. Oh, Hip is dead. Oh, shit. Wait, is Hip dead? No, I don't think Hip is dead. Nope, Hip got picked up. Good.
На раз тебя вылечу.
Uh-oh. Damn it. If I had thermals, this would be so much easier. Wait, he healed? I didn't know he could do that. I cast fireball! I cast fireball! I don't think it's doing anything. All right, I'll be back when I've whittled them down more. Jesus. Got him. All right. Holy crap. Hi, Hip. You're another Merc type, Ratney. SIG MCX Tactical, huh? Why is certain things in yellow and blue and suppressor? No shit. All right. Quite the upgrade. Especially that. All right. Let's see how this SIG looks. Jesus, there's always something trying to kill me! It won't leave me alone! I just want to revel in my moment, damn you! I want to shoot off my looted guns and I want to put on my suit. Why does everything keep trying to kill me? Alright. I still got bandits in here to loot. That showed up out of friggin' nowhere. Sounds good. I mean, it could, for all intents and purposes, be a proper upgrade one day. Actually using 7.62 by 39. Made by SIG-Sauer, huh? Let's see how the suit fits. Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome back. I will explain in just a moment what has happened. I just need to survive this encounter with an invisible enemy. Yep, that's not good. All right, so SV98M. Oh, so I got real friggin' lucky on that. So, yeah, I put on that mercenary's exoskeleton and started to walk around and parade it around all nice and happy like, and didn't realize that for some odd reason when I did that, turns out there's more.
Окей, все будет в порядке.
For some odd reason, everybody is disappearing. Basically, when I put on that military or that Merc's exosuit, my frame rate dropped to frigging 10, and then it started to stutter and lag, and it stopped recording my audio, and it was barely recording my video, and I didn't realize it until I'd already finished looting and selling and doing a bunch of other things, and then basically transitioned over here into the cordon, and I started to get friggin' paranoid, so I stopped my video, edited it up, and got right to the point where it started to crash out, and realized, well, thankfully I haven't done anything overly extravagant since that point. Because, yeah, I had to take on these military guys over here for a side quest, and I've got to go down to Sid to turn in Ratney's quest, because I completely forgot that they are, like an actual quest, and not just like a pointer. So I'm going to go down here, take the rest of them. That way I can see where they are throughout the entire frigging map, and be able to get the loot and stuff off of them for when their quests are turned in. Yeah, hi, welcome back. I'm glad I didn't completely and utterly bork this entire thing. I want to say Hip stole this gun. Hip, do you have it? Is that how you've been finding? Could have sworn he had a gun. I could have sworn he had a gun. Oh, well there it is. Wait, how did this dude get it? What the hell? Nice gun. But, yeah, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna reboot again, clear my shaders cache, because I don't need these guys being invisible, especially Hip. She's doing now. I don't know why, it seems to be shader related or something like that. And then, I'll bring everybody back when I'm down talking with Sid. And I've turned this junk into cash for clunkers and, you know, such like that. Reality's breaking down around me. The zone is getting wild. Alright, Sid. See just how many of these buggers are out there in the world.
You got the loot?
Oh, I've got loot. Anywhere for special targets? Ratney is dead. Oh, and I took care of Shura already, unless... Or is this gonna respawn Shura? Okay, good. It counts Shura is still dead. Okay, Ratney is dead. 16,000, not bad. A wrench, some ammo, bandages. Okay, what about Shura? 21,000. I got a soul. Well, I like these. I got a wrench, and I have a soul. Soul's got some good regen. A whole lot of anything else going on with it, though. So a soul and a wrench. Let's see what those turn into. All right, so soul basically keeps its negatives. It turns into a 5 health restore. Oh, the stamina recovery went to a positive as well, so it gets health recovery and stamina recovery. Well, soul might be worthwhile. Now, where is wrenched? So there's wrenched as it sits. And then it gains its tremendous amount of radiation resistance, or millisieverts removed, as well as a bunch of other benefits. I lose a little bit of electrical, but I'll gain chemical, rupture, ballistics, explosive, and impact resistance. I mean, yeah, so far, having another artifact that, so being able to lose 44 millisieverts would be friggin' great. Don't know what variant a wrenched is, if it's a type 1 or a type 2, but having one that gives me some resistance would be great. And then maybe turn in that soul into a healing artifact, just because I'm losing only 6 millisieverts per second with it. But I mean, it'll balance out because I'll be losing, still be losing 38. So yeah, got a new plan for all that. Oddly enough, this wasn't what I intended for this video initially. Oh yeah, I should get the rest of those quests, figure out where they all are. 7th, Artisan, Vanta, Chemist, Phoenix, Samurai, Eloquent, Journalist, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. How scattered around the zone are they? Or are they closer than I thought? Alright, so where is S.T.A.L.K.E.R? Alright, so S.T.A.L.K.E.R is over here. He's up in Army Warehouse. There ain't no way in hell Journalist is roaming around. There ain't no way in hell Journalist is roaming around inside of Rostock, and I have missed him as much as I've been roaming around. There ain't no way in hell. Eloquent? Eloquent is over there. I don't know where over there is. Samurai. Samurai's up in the... not the Brain Scorcher. Phoenix. Phoenix is over here. Chemist. Chemist is right there. Vanta. Ooh, Vanta, they're all scattered out pretty friggin' well. He's right in the middle of Pripyat. And 7th. 7th looks like he's up by Collider. Or Old Road, maybe? Alright, so my targets are... the only one I've really got to worry about right now is Journalist. And I have no idea how I'm going to take him out because he is in the heart of Rostock. And I don't know if that's free game or not. Well, now that I have them picked as a target, it might be free game, but what are the odds I could get everybody in Rostock pissed off and just beating on Journalists? Get the nerd! Huh. Well, how fascinating. I am glad that it counted Shura, though, even though I didn't have him as a quest. So, solid rewards, solid cash. A lot of friggin' work. Maybe they could be a little bit more rewardy in the cash department, considering how much ammo it does take them, or take to bring them down, but I don't know, for mini bosses, they're pretty great. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here for now. This is, wasn't what I intended for this video. I thought it was gonna be just, you know, me quickly showing off my new gear set, breeding up an artifact, changing some things up, getting more prepared to head over here into the Dark Valley. And then that ended up taking like 25 friggin' minutes just for prep work, and then just the remainder of it went into fighting Ratney and odd bugs, and just... Stalker wants me to avenge the death of his comrades. I'll do that on my free time and everything before going over here, but yeah, you know what? Next video will be Dark Valley and Lab 18. I'll take out the bandits, get them all carved up and packaged, and then I'll go into X18, and that'll probably cover that entire area. And head back up into Rostock, and then the next video after that will probably be going through the wild territory over and into the Antar. And into the Miracle Machine. So yeah, I've got a game plan. So not a very good game plan, but it's a game plan. And once again, I'm ending in the damn cordon, which 54 frames, 51 frames. It's not great. Still frames. So, I thank you all for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video and you happen to like the content that I create, feel free to do the normal YouTube stuff. Like, comment, share, subscribe, whichever you prefer. Either way, thank you for donating your time to watching this series, helping this channel to grow, and we'll see y'all in part 9 of Stalker Anthology. Bye.